Good morning, MCP scholars. It's Mrs. Badger with spotlights for our primary scholars. That's for scholars that are in grades K4, K5, and first grade. We have Miss N. Williams and Miss Gumina's K4 scholars. We really want to give a spotlight and a shout out to Vance and to Taylor because they are always demonstrating leadership and they're making great choices. Way to go, Vance and Taylor. In Miss J. Williams, Mr. Liddell, and Mr. Cullen's K4 class, we want to give a shout out to Sydney because she is working hard on the letter V. She drew a picture of a violin and she was practicing writing those letter V's. Awesome job, Sydney, for working so hard. And Miss Williams also wants to give a huge shout out to England because England is their epic queen for this week. That means that England has read the most stories on Epic and she has read for over 60 minutes just in one day. That means that she read a ton of stories on Epic, and that's awesome. Way to go, England. In my class, Miss Badger, Miss 4, and Mr. Young's K5 class, we just want to give a huge shout out to all of our in-person scholars. We now have 22 scholars that are in person, and it has been a huge transition. We had to move rooms. We're in this enormous space now over at the Y, and it's just been a lot of change, and we're just so proud of you, and they've been working super hard. They've been staying focused, and we've gotten so much learning done, and we're just so proud of how hard you guys have been working. So keep it up, Badgers. Mr. Weber and Miss Smith in first grade want to give a shout out to all of the in-person TSU Tigers as well. They also had to change classrooms. Some of them are coming back to school for the first time in over a year, and they're always demonstrating their Trek values, whether they are new to MCP this year, whether they've just started this quarter, or even if they were in last quarter showing their leadership. So awesome job, TSU. Keep working hard. And in first grade, we have Miss Brown, Mr. Salad, and they want to give a shout out to, they have a few shout outs to all of FAMU for completing 1,060 sub skills on Amplify. That's awesome. And then special shout outs go to Mason Carr, Kennedy, Zola, Noah, Mason Winfrey, Ryan, and Malachi because they completed 5 Zern lessons this week. That's awesome. And finally, the Rattler family gets a huge shout out for working hard to stay focused during this transition because it is a big deal. We've gone through a lot of change over the last couple of weeks, and Rattlers, we are just rooting for you. You guys are doing awesome, so keep it up. Primary scholars, we are absolutely proud of you. We are honored to be teaching you and to be seeing you and be hearing you and to be working with you each and every day. We love you so much. Keep working hard. Have an awesome day of teaching and learning, MCP.